I'll be reacting to Tokyo Mew Mew New episode 6. I'll be watching it from Hydab's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1, 0, go. Oh, yeah. And they're getting kind of a doom noise. Ah, man. Honestly, poor Mint. But you know what? At the very least, she has her friends to help uplift her. And you know what? I'd say the girl succeeded in that purpose. That actually is because, hell, for the longest time, I never really figured out what I wanted to do until I was in college. So, men doing it early is actually impressive. Just imagine Zokuro, like Keisha's already there, and Zokuro is able to kick Keisha's ass by herself. That'd be on some mind blowing stuff, provided it goes down that way. I'm not gonna blame her for hesitating. I mean, when you're called annoying, you're gonna have reservations of wanting to see that person. So I'm not gonna blame her one bit. If anything, I'd say it's even praiseworthy that she's even going with the girls in the first place, considering all the justifiably tough feelings that would probably be going through her mind in dealing with someone like Zukuro. Not that I have anything in Zukuro. I like Zukuro as a character. I'm just being a realist though. Like when you're dealing with someone straight up that calls you annoying, you're gonna want to just have nothing to do with them in those cases. But then again, I guess in the Mint's case, though, it was someone that she formerly idolized. So I guess in that instance, I guess it ain't normal instance of someone calling you annoying. And I guess this is the context of our girls trying to like raise Gazukuro. So for all we know, it might actually help patch up any potential hard feelings. Maybe. I mean, people are inclined of changing their mind after they either get bailed out or when someone does them a solid straight up. Not saying it happens in all instances, but it could happen though. I'm just saying. Hear my voice, I will surpass myself. Oh, man, I actually really like the title of the episode. All right, here it is. I mean, nothing wrong with Zakuro's goals, though, all things considered. I mean, she didn't ask. Oh, man, I love ugly things. I love her face. It's cute. They're all cute. That's actually smart. That's probably the smartest thing she's ever said in this whole series. Ah! Oh man, these ladies. Okay. You know, let us get act. She pulls off that look perfectly. She actually, no, like no joke. She does look like a model. No, she really does. Holy cow. Although the thing is the attitude. Yeah, she has a look, but can she actually? Damn it! Like if she would have just kept her poise, she would have had a decent chance of fooling it up. The guard. How's it a film? You know, the girls could have snuck in while the guard was asleep. Honestly, plans 2 and 3 were actually really good, though. I was actually impressed with them. I like that cat thing that she's got. And now the cat's facial expression like, all evilly. Oh man, she's so adorable. She didn't think it past that point, did she? It's Ichigo. Oh, oh, oh my. They actually look pretty styling in those disguises. Yeah. I mean, they do look like real performers, though. No! This party peeper. Oh. Oh, fuck. Are they going to actually have to perform? I like how they're all nervous except for our blonde beauty. Like, she's perfectly calm. Oh. Okay, so. Oh, boy. They gotta just start out with it and say that Keisha's gonna try to harm her. That's the best way of doing it. All right. Ain't you going wasting time? Now it's gonna be up to her if she's gonna want to listen to all this. I mean, it'd only be a temporary team up at worst from her perspective. Well, oh, oh my, damn! I mean, I ain't gonna blame her for saying that because obviously Zokra doesn't even seem like she'd be inclined of accepting help from our beautiful ladies. Oh man. But no, I really do hope Sakura does consider the girl's offer though, because Kish ain't no joke. I mean, obviously Sakura's a type that has all the confidence in the world, so it wouldn't surprise me if she also believes that she has all the confidence in herself. I mean, it should be obvious. I mean, Sakura in a way talks smack about Mint. I mean, it's really easy to see why she'd be thinking that. Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. I take it what is said, holy cow. Mint's got a stronger personality than I was. What I mean by stronger, I mean I mean to say that despite what Zucro said to her, Mint's still determined to find ways of helping her out. It really does take someone strong to feel that way. Now, will High Dive actually translate the song? I doubt they're going to translate. I mean, I've been through what 40 something episodes to watch Primogi, and they never bothered translating any of the Watch Primogi songs, so I ain't gonna expect them to translate shit. Sadly, I wish though they would. It sounds really good though. I just wish I knew what Zucker was saying though. That's all. Especially since High Dive does charge quite a bit. You would think they'd put in the extra work of actually subtitling. I mean, they want to compete against Crunchyroll, right? With Crunchyroll having 40 and I'm not dissing the episode. I'm just questioning High Dive's tenacity since they seem to have the stance of wanting to compete with Crunchyroll. But if they're going to have anime like this and watch a pre-manga and they're not going to translate the song, it's going to really make me wonder, are they even trying hard enough to compete with Crunchyroll or Netflix if they're not even going to translate songs? Kind of like this though. At least now we're seeing the ever cool Zakuro actually now starting to hesitate. I mean, that may be what she's thinking. Doesn't mean it's going to be the case now, though. At the very least, we see that the words of her girls is actually starting to have an effect on her mind. So it's at least sinking in. Subconsciously, the possibility that, yeah, she might work with the girls potentially. Will they be strong enough to push back Kish though? I mean, they were struggling against Mint's dog enhanced by Kish's powers, so their odds of going up against Kish, I don't know, in my opinion, just seem really darn low, if you ask me. I like how it looked like her soul went outside of its body. Honestly, those are some damn good zombie costumes. Hey, at least she's intensing the show. All right, girls have been running away. I'm impressed. Whoa. I don't think she's gonna. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna snitch out this time. Sakura doesn't seem like, because considering that she was thinking about what they said to her, there's no way she's gonna snitch out her girl. I mean, 99% chance she won't snitch out. No. Okay, Zucro's had at least a little bit more character development. I like you. I mean, Sakura has to consider what she said too, though. It's gonna make someone like a Mint be a little bit wishy-washy as to what they're gonna be saying. I mean, she is dealing with someone that's younger than her, so she's got to realize that younger people are a little bit more emotional in most cases. That is actually a good reason. I mean, the Earth is kind of, yeah, the Earth is fucked if they don't do anything. I mean, if they don't do it, who else will? Yeah, exactly. I mean, the world is kind of fucked if they do nothing. It ain't like she can just transfer her powers to someone else. Yeah, I like this. How everyone has their own goals. She kind of already did answer her question. I mean, it probably is not as detailed as she would want it to be, but although, what's Sakura gonna do though if Kish were to attack her while she's having a promote? This motherfucker! Insane. I do love his cockiness whenever he does talk, though. Because any scene with Kish is like never boring. Like seriously, of all the others I've seen in the series so far, it feels like even though Kish is kind of an asshole, every scene involving him is like epic in its own way. Oh, that's actually sweet. She still calls Sakura queen. Oh, that's fucking adorable. Oh. Whoa, okay, that's a rarity nowadays to actually see a villain attack a main character in front of lots of people. You normally don't get to see that. That's some damn good writing, if you ask me. Our fucking girl! Woo! All right, all right, all right. Oh, that's beautiful. I just love how you can tell that's really getting to Sakura there. Oh. Okay. And that's a damn good idea for Mint to say that, because she's at the very least giving Sakura the option of doing what she wants without trying to force her to do something. I love that bit of writing. Should have said press it, because maybe that would have made him inclined not to press that. I have a feeling that Mint's gonna do a decent job of fighting. She's gonna struggle, and then eventually, it's gonna force Zakura to interfere. That's my guess as to where this is gonna be going. What's one arrow? Oh, shit. Oh, okay, good. That looks like Ichigo's already. Yeah, for a second, that looked like Ichigo's attack with like the pinkish color. Again, I'm loving the trend of them just straight up skipping transformation sequences. They're not abusing the fuck out of them like you would see in most conventional magical girl anime. Yeah, that in case you wonder what Mikadori makes, that series abused the fuck out of its transformation sequences, bank animations. That series was fucking okay. You can definitely tell this series is the budget's falling because they're using a lot of stills in this episode. Still a good episode. At least the Zakuro singing sequences look good. But you can definitely tell when you compare this to like the first 5 episodes, there is an animation quality dip. Not awful by any means, though, but okay, you see some decent bits here or there. Again, like when there is movement, the shapes are a little bit unrefined in comparison to the first 3 episodes, but still respectable though. I prefer even like small amounts of movement over no movement at all. Okay, that thing looks imposing. I like how Booling doesn't like the obvious. Oh! It's just a damn shame when they're all hit, it's done in a stick. Oh! I love how they save like the epic animation color for Min being slapped. Like for the girls, other girls, it's a still. For Min, it's like full on amazing detail. You can definitely tell the animators know to focus their production budget on Min and Zakuro this episode, considering they're the highlights. Which is respectable. Tokyo Mew MEW doesn't have the highest budget, so for an episode, they know who to save it for. Did I just hear her heartbeat flutter? Oh! What you gonna want to do? Is she? Oh, I'm thinking pretty soon. Kish is not gonna call this cute. Oh, yo, it's here. Yes. Hey, you know what? I actually don't want them to skip this because Zakura's transformation, we haven't seen it a lot of times. We've seen Boilings, lettuces, and Ichigo, and Min's transformation's a good deal. So I actually don't mind them actually showing this off. Oh yeah! Kish is definitely changing his mind now. Hey, not so cute anymore. Oh, that. Yo! Sakura's son. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, now the music's truly epic again. Okay, now. Okay. Whoa! Yo, man. Okay. That was an A-class animation. Oh, my. You can. Okay, you can definitely tell for that attack. They went all in. That was beautiful. How is it more fun for it to be getting harder than him? What? No, seriously, is Kish a masochist? He's gotta be. Most people are gonna be celebratory about things getting harder for themselves. Oh, fuck. You know, they kind of do look like a bad. I love how Billing showing off. Yes! Finally, a magical anime that actually has a magical girls. I like how they call YouTube Natsu. Finally, a magical anime that actually has magical girls actually well renowned and well known. What the? This feels refreshing. Because this fucking woman. But hey, it's Ichigo. It wouldn't be Ichigo if she didn't goof at least a little bit on occasions. I love how Buinling has like the cutest pose. I like how she does this. That's such a cute pose. Hey, it was gonna happen eventually. It's Ichigo. What does he expect? I mean, really now. She ain't gonna be exactly the smartest tool in the shed. Honestly, Mint should have expected that. Like, you expect Ichigo or Builing to fuck up like that. It's part of the experience. Zakuro. Oh. What a magnificent lady. I mean, at least she's looking at them in a more positive light. At least that's what smiles implying. Hmm. Yes, yes, yes. I love hearing this. Okay, okay. Ah, what? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yes. Hey, that's better than nothing. That's what it sounds like to me. Well, obviously they won't. She's stronger. She's stronger. She's at least stronger than Bui Ling, Mint, and maybe no, and she's definitely stronger than Lennis. Oh man, this is adorable. Oh man, that warms up my heart. Okay, that's a lot of growth for a Zakura though. Because the older wouldn't have been inclined of being that charismatic, and now we're seeing her just ooze massive amounts of charisma. All right, damn good episode. I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. Could have been a 9 out of 10, but y'all know that to me animation kind of matters, so obviously I can't give it a 9 out of 10. But regardless, it was still a great episode, so I ain't got much complaints because there was plot progression. Our girls have successfully recruited Zakuro. We finally have all our girls. Oh, yeah! They're finally now together, which is nice. And aside from that, I gotta say, there was a lot of world building because now you have pretty much the world know about our main heroes. And ain't a secret anymore. That impressed me because most macho girls, you have like fucking here's how most conventional macho girl anime go. You have your macho girl anime like Madoka and freaking. And no, I like Madoka and Pretty Cure, but in those series you have explosions, fucking buildings getting destroyed. You have like cameras everywhere, but it's like, how does no one even know about macho girls? This series is a step above that in that aspect, where it's like, oh snap. People actually do know about macho girls in this verse now. It's realistic because, yeah, they weren't going to be able to keep it secret forever. So I love how the writing staff really respects its audience. It doesn't treat its audience like a bunch of dumbasses. I love that attention to detail. Okay, next episode looks pretty promising. And that wasn't the only thing that was exceptionally done about this episode. There was character development. Was he, man, yeah, she's a bit emotionally dazed to start the episode when it comes to things regarding Zakuro. But then eventually we see that really strong heart that she's got because afterwards she prioritized protecting Zakuro. I love that. It adds more depth to Mint's character. We see how she deals with adversity. And then I love how that led to Zakuro character moment where eventually Zakuro lines up and then she actually joins our girls and gives it a chance. I love that too. And Zakuro becomes much more charismatic and friendly. And it was earned because you literally had a scene in the episode where in a figurative sense, Mint was pouring her heart out, so it was natural for Sakura to actually have at least a change of mind when it comes to working with other people. So her character change felt justified. And aside from that, we got to see our cute little Builing do cute Builing things. I mean, what else do I have to say? It was cute how they utilized the shyness of lettuce for some nice, well done, high quality comedy. And another thing that I also really enjoyed about this episode too in particular was just the fact that this episode not only did that, but it was just absolutely hilarious from start to finish. And there wasn't a single moment in the episode that felt dull. Animation wise, you already know my thoughts. Pretty much any scene that wasn't involving Sakura or Mint was badly animated. But at the very least, when it was Sakura or Mint, the animators knew that they had to make those sequences look good. So they did make those sequences look good. So the animators, I'll give them credit. They had their priorities straight and in the right direction. Aside from that, the voice acting was absolutely superb. The singing was great. I really wish High Dive translated the singing sequences, though. High Dive! But even if I didn't understand what Zucker was saying due to the lack of subtitles from High Dive in the singing sequences, it was a beautiful sounding song, and I'm going to assume that the song had meaningful lyrics. So at the very least, it sounded pleasing to the ears. And yeah, that's what I thought the episode was an 8.5 out of 10 caliber episode. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I would love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe if you do not want to miss my reaction to the next episode. And I hope you have a fantastic day or night, everyone. Bye-bye.